Good morning. Welcome back to the old homestead out here on Turkey Creek. It's a beautiful fall morning. Actually, it's the last day of September, and we've only got about 3 weeks to go until muzzleloading deer season, so we're really looking forward to that. I just wanted to take a couple of minutes this morning to show you a couple items I've knocked out on the forge here recently, and to get your opinion on them. So I'll show you what I've got. I have a patchbox lid that I've recently forged out of scrap steel. I'm pretty pleased with the way it turned out. It's about 7 inches in length and 1.5 inches wide. The hinge is good and snug. It's not loose, and I'm just really happy with this patchbox lid. Now this is going on a rifle I'm currently building. I've actually got 2 rifles on the workbench that I'm working on simultaneously, and this is going on one of them. Now some of you have probably already guessed just by looking at this patchbox what style of rifle that is that it's going on. It's a Southern Mountain rifle, as this is a Southern Mountain style patchbox lid. I'm going to have to shorten it a little bit, about 1/2 inch on each end, and narrow it down, maybe 3/16 of an inch overall, to get it to fit the proportions of the buttstock. But I just wanted to show you this before I go any farther and before I inlet it into the stock, and get your opinion on it. I've left a lot of forge marks in, and do you think that I should leave those forge marks in, or should I go ahead and file and sand them out? Let me know what you think in the comments. One other item I've recently finished is a knife. It's an 18th century style French scalping knife, or what we call today trade knives. There were hundreds of thousands of these trade knives sent to the colonies from England, from France, and this is a French style. These were available just about in any trading post along the frontier, from any trader. Just because you were in the English colonies doesn't mean you didn't carry a French style knife. Now this one, the blade came out right at 6 7/8 inches, and the handle is 4.5 inches, which is where I like to keep the handle of a knife, as that's a really comfortable size. And I've sculpted it a little bit. It gives a nice purchase for the thumb or for the forefinger when you're cutting. Something I've also done to this knife is I've put a patina on the blade. I've kind of darkened it, and to make it look like it's been around a little while. I like the way that turned out, and I'm actually practicing as I'm going to use that darkening patina on some other things in the future. So there again, this is a French trade knife or scalping knife. It's got walnut scales on the handle, 3 brass pins, and I'm pretty pleased with the way this turned out as well. There again, I've left forge marks in the blade. Let me know if you like that. In the future, I may be trying to take those out. It just depends on what people like. So those are the 2 things that I've forged recently. The Southern Mountain style patchbox lid and the French scalping knife. Well, that's all I've got for you today out here on Turkey Creek. I've got a few more videos planned. I just have to find time to get around to making them. My busy season mowing is winding down. I've got some tree trimming jobs and shrub beds to clean out, but other than that, things are winding down a little bit, and I'd like to get these 2 guns finished. And I've got some shooting pouches to make and some powder horns to make, and it's just finding the time to do it. I've got a lot of hides in the freezer that I need to turn into buckskin. So those are the things that are coming up in the future. There again, I've got some videos planned, not necessarily involving those particular items, but something I think you'll probably enjoy. So thanks for joining me out here at the old homestead, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. As always, keep your flint sharp, your prime and dry, and stay free.